Alright, so just a little pre-information before I start this video. My name is Michael Monroy. I'm going to be making a video about how to make potato salad. I have two people in my audience today. They're going to be watching this. Annette, please say hello.
Hi, I'm Annette.
Jose, please say hello.
Hello.
I also have two birds in the background, so if you bear with me on that, they're going to be fighting throughout this, and there are also two people in my audience. So here we go. Video starts now. So you're all young, we're all broke, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're broke, you got bills to pay, all that, whatnot. It's hard to come up with essentials like food. You know, you guys have been craving like McDonald's or whatever, and you can't afford it. You can't afford McDonald's. So what do? You go out, you get some ramen noodle, and you're just stuck with that dissatisfaction of eating ramen noodle or eating hot dogs or some crap like that, right? So today I'm going to show you a cheap way to make food. It's a little trick that I've been doing since I was like 14 years old. Bird in the background here. About how to make potato salad. Now, this meal that I bought today, all the ingredients that I bought for it were about $7. I've been doing this since I was about 14 years old, and since I've been doing it, I haven't really changed up the way I've been making it since. So this is what we're going to do right here. I'm just going to explain to you some of the essentials that you'll need, just some pots and pans and some spoons and stuff like that. I'm going to explain to you just what you'll need to buy and just how to throw it all together and just how to make some potato salad, basically. So let's do this real quick. What you'll need is basically just one boiling pot right here. I mean, I have two, but just one will do. You need a mixing bowl, a fork, mixing spoon, knife, and you'll need a cutting board, like so. The ingredients that you're going to need are a sack of potatoes. I just got myself some white russet potatoes. You probably need to get like a dozen eggs, just wherever you can get eggs from. You will need mustard, which I have somewhere in here. You will need mustard and mayo, and just whatever spices that you guys want to throw in there. You know, just whatever spice you prefer. I just like to throw salt and pepper in there because that's spice usually most people are used to. All right. So this is how we're going to do this. In order to make the potato salad, this cheap, affordable, easy to make dish right here, you will just need to take your potato like so. I just cut it into threes, like this. So you have 3 slices of potatoes, like that right there. And then I just take each one, cut it into threes again, because you're going to need to cube these. And then I just cut it down the middle like that, just bit by bit. And then I just continually do that with all the potatoes. Throw them in a pot like this, till eventually you have a pot sitting like this. Like that right there, with all your little cube potatoes and stuff in it.
Okay.
You put that on the oven, you let that boil on high for about 15 minutes. You just let that sit there. Now while that's sitting, you take your eggs and you boil those. You put those, everybody knows how to hard boil eggs. Do you guys know how to hard boil eggs, right?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay, I'll explain to you real quick how to hard boil eggs. You get your egg, you put it in a pot full of water. And in that pot full of water, you let that water boil. You let that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, then your egg will be cooked on the inside without even having cracked open. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to take that, after you hard boil your eggs, you're going to take the egg, take the shell off of it, peel the shell off, then you're going to take your egg and also cut it in half, like this right here. Then you're going to cut that in 4s, like that right there. Keep the egg together, and then just go ahead and cube it down the middle, just like that. So you have cubed hard-boiled egg. So then you just let those eggs sit there. After you have those all cubed up, then you take your potatoes after 15 to 20 minutes. You're going to throw those in a mixing bowl, like so. So I'll just take my potatoes, my cubed potatoes, throw them in the mixing bowl. Throw my eggs on top of those, my hard-boiled eggs. I'll throw those in there also. I'll show you guys right here real quick. After I have my potatoes and my eggs thrown in the mixing bowl, I'm going to take my mayo and my mustard, and it depends on what you like. You like more mayo than mustard? You like more mustard than mayo? I prefer to go more mayo than mustard. I'll put about like half of this jar in there full of mustard. So I'll take this spoon right here, probably do 1 spoonful of this right here. Take this mustard, drizzle it on top till I'm completely satisfied with how much mustard I have in there. And after that, that's all just going to be one big mush in there. It's not going to look too good because the potatoes are going to be a little bland looking and whatnot. Then you stir that together, and you just continually stir that until you eventually have something that looks like this right here. Then we're going to take our salt and pepper. We're gonna drizzle that in there to add some flavor to it, so it's not too bland. You don't want to get like shot with mustard and mayo. You know what I mean? You want to have a little bit more flavor than that in there. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna put this in there. Do that a little bit more. Yada yada. So on and so on. Then you're gonna take it and you're gonna mix it up even more. And just make it look really awesome looking. It doesn't look awesome looking, but it tastes awesome, I can guarantee it. So you're just gonna mix that up. So eventually you have, like I said, your potato salad. This is super easy to make. I've been making this since I was 14 years old. All you need is just some potatoes and eggs, like I said, just some mayo, some mustard. I've been making this for so long. I haven't changed my ingredients or the way I made it since, except maybe I'm not feeling salt one day, I just won't put salt in it. Maybe I like a little mustard that day, I'll just put a little bit more mustard in it. And that's about it. You guys like it?